Alright, we are back with some Lulu support. In about a Master Grandmaster level game. Um, hmm. What am I gonna say here? Always gotta love the classic Lulu Twitch. Lulu Twitch is like most of the reason why I picked Lulu this game. But Lulu's great in a lot of ways in this game, aside from Twitch. The only thing is that she's a little bit not amazing into Senna, for example. Like, the trades can be a little bit tough into Senna, but Senna Corki's nothing too annoying. Can definitely deal with it, and it's hard for them to really defend themselves if Twitch gets a lead or a couple items. We'll definitely outvalue them as the game goes on, and Polymorph is great into all three of the melees on the enemy team. My ulti is great into Katarina, and so on and so forth. I can always just keep listing off more things, more reasons why Lulu's great this game. But I will start Q as always on Lulu. Q is just the best thing you can take when it comes to level 1 because it really helps your trade potential. You can chase people down better with it. You can peel for yourself better with Q than with E. People love taking E on Lulu for some reason. Let's see. I'm not so sure we can do anything about the wave to hit level 2 first, but they seem to just be willing to let us hit level 2 and be pretty chill about it. Nothing too sad. So it's heal barrier versus heal barrier. Probably nothing too crazy is going to happen. Maybe our Nunu's going to come, so I should heavily, or want to heavily trade with Senna, if I can. Nice. I just kept autoing Senna as much as she was going to let me, and it actually ended up with us getting a kill. I didn't even have to heal or flash for it, which is awesome. Here, I don't mind trading my health bar with Corki, because I still have heal. And he's going to be very sad about his health bar here soon. Man, if that Q hit, that would be so awesome. Not quite. I don't really care to aim my Q at Senna here too much. Mostly just because... Which has E? Come on. Alright, come on, boys. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe I could have played it a little differently in order to live, but I needed to make sure those guys died. I needed to make sure they died. And I only say that because Nunu was wrapping around. Maybe I could have played it a little slower in some way, and he would have caught up to somebody, but I kind of doubt it, honestly. So, very happy with the start to that lane. Our Twitch is getting a pretty solid lead. He's got the BF sword base. Very happy with what's going on right now. This is just a very defensive ward. Honestly, I should not place that ward, considering Scuttle just got taken here. If anything, I should place the ward here, or even over the ramp. But I was not using my full brain power when it came to placing the ward there. So it's being placed in a suboptimal position. Alright, Corky Barrier. Very nice. And just like in any situation in the early game as Lulu, your W is much more useful used on an enemy champion than on an allied champion in almost all situations. Here, for example, I don't really have the option to use it on an enemy champ, so I just use it on Twitch. He's actually going to kill Senna too. Oh my god, it's just such a juicy game. What an insanely good game so far. Insanely valuable Lulu pick. Really great start to the game. Really great ganks by Nunu. Just I can't be happier about how this game is going so far. Let's see what I can do for my Jace. Maybe I can help him here. He's a little sad with how his game started off versus this Katarina, but I kind of want to empower him here. Okay. Okay. I just wanted him to feel like he could play on that wave and not be scared of getting ganked or anything. Or all-in. Unfortunately, I'm just a couple of seconds later than I should be to this play. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why Nunu decided to die there, but, you know, stuff happens. I made the mistake of being a little bit late to the play myself, so I can't really point any fingers too much. Oh my god, there's a Cassante there behind my Jace. What in the world? Really great ward, by the way. Getting that ward along earlier, it might not have seemed like it made much sense to place the ward when we knew the Krugs were already down at the time. But I placed it just for exactly that. The ward saw the Volibear clearing his Krugs right before the ward died, and now we just have... like, we have complete vision of their jungler for such a long time, right? Because we saw him on Krugs. This ward sees him on Raptors. We know exactly where he's going to be going here. I think I'm going to try to get some sort of snowballing with a Shirelia's. I don't really love going Moonstone or any of these other items too much on Lulu first. If anything, I probably should have built a Redemption first, but we are snowballing, and I'm really hesitant to show because I don't want to. Okay, I'm not dead, thank God. I really want to get us, like, priority for these grubs, but I don't want to abandon my Twitch bot lane because we're doing so well. You know, I've already kind of committed to this, so I do want to defend the grubs at the very least, and not let this Volibear just take them for free. Like, Senna's bot lane, I feel like it's so illegal if we let them just do the grubs. Alright, I guess we're useless or something. I don't really know. But I'm on my way back bot lane. At the very least, we did majorly delay the, I'm gonna W the Nunu. It actually makes him roll his snowball so much further, or so much faster. It's crazy. Luckily, the Twitch did not get shut down because of all this stupid stuff going on. I didn't think that it could be possible that I could roam to the grubs and we would still have no priority on it at all. I roamed to the grubs and our Nunu had no plan of doing them whatsoever. Maybe he's correct in that, and that we were actually really weak. Gonna give Twitch that one last hit. Nice. And what I did there, blocking the Corky's rocket so that he doesn't cancel the recall, is so massive. Like, really so massive for us. He crits! He crit 25% chance and he crits and I die. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that I'm dead because of a 25% chance crit like that. I hate this game sometimes. That is so disgusting. Please don't into the whole game. Nunu. Good lord. Okay, well, at least there's that. I just really wanted to bait them and not have to use my heal or my ulti. And I cannot believe it, dude. I can't believe that I just got crit like that and die for it. That's so frustrating. Considering how well I've played this game up until then, it's so frustrating to die like that. So dumb. Like, I don't even know what to say about it, really. Like, I guess I should just heal. I guess I should just heal and preserve my HP sooner. But man, that sucks. At least, thank God, at least it didn't lead to Twitch's death. Oh, okay. These guys don't want to win, clearly. Getting Nunu an assist for his time. Nothing wrong with that. These days, I will be honest, I don't think there is much point in... Well, I don't know. Let's see, shield amount goes up quite a bit. Polymorph duration does go up when you max it. I think there is something to be said about just straight out maxing Lulu's E nowadays. Because maxing her W used to give cooldown on the W, but they changed it in one of her more recent nerfs to where it doesn't do that anymore. The cooldown just stays whatever the flat cooldown normally is. Am I really gonna have to flash away here? Surely not, right? Really? What are we doing here? So odd. Wow, the... I have my E back up. The Shirelias... Oh, wow. The Shirelias and me queuing the Bully Bear made him completely unable to catch up to us. That's too crazy. That is too crazy. Okay, it's damage Senna. I see. Weird. She went airy and then is building Black Cleaver to just go damage on Senna. Strange. Very strange. You know, unfortunately, we're just gonna lose our bot tower here. It's crazy that that we are ending up losing bot tower before they lose their bot tower, but it also doesn't matter much. Other towers have been dead already, so it's not that big of a deal. Nice. And when you're so fed as a bot lane, and you're an enchanter, Shurelia's is really underrated as a first item because a lot of people like see Moonstone and they think of the value of it, and you know, that's not untrue that it's a valuable item, but the value of move speed cannot be understated. It is so OP sometimes to be able to get away like we got away from the Volibear a second ago or a minute ago, and then to chase the Volibear just here to help get a kill on him even more recently. The move speed is so useful. So do not undervalue Shurelias, especially when you're snowballing. Because sometimes it can be hard, it can be difficult, and feel like it's tough to afford it if you're behind. And that's kind of true, you need maybe more effective items. But I'm gonna walk my way to this, because I have a bad feeling about whatever fight is going on here. Okay, well, I'm glad I shielded Jace there. Jeez, man. Give me a break. He almost one-shot me with just his W, pretty much. I guess he Q'd me, but like, my god. For my next item, I could go Mikhail's, I guess, for Volibear stun, mostly. Like, I guess send a W as well. Honestly, I might go Mikhail's just because my Twitch is like the sole person that I have to keep alive. Redemption would be generally more valuable, but I just need Twitch to live, so I'll just go Mikhail's. Oh my. Let's get her, buddy. Alright. Nice. Canceled her base. Very good. Okay. Well, we got the dragon. We got this wave right here. Guess I'll sweep this ward, because why not? I should sweep that ward, but it's so far away. It's so far away, and I'm so lazy. But yeah, I think I have convinced myself that Mikhail's is more worth it right now. Boy, my Twitch is fed. Just gonna preemptively Shurelia's to try and... If we ever had a chance of getting the Corki, I had to use everything pretty much, so I might as well use it a little early. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. They didn't even need me. I hope Twitch doesn't die on this one timer. This one timer where I'm not on top of him. It'd be so sad if he died. Jace is in such danger. Alright. Jace, you're gonna have to deal with that on your own. Putting the Herald mid is actually good. It forces the enemy team to respond to us rather than us getting chased around the map, just like chasing kills. It is a much better play for sure than just chasing them bot. Well, we got this tower. Can you get myself the local gold there? Oh, hello, Mr. Volibear. I'm going to W the Nunu for the same reason as I said before. I'm going to take the portal now to sort of keep up with my guys. And I guess we're doing Otacon. The Volibear certainly is not on his way to Otacon here. If ever you are doing Otacon, the best thing I can say about doing it is if we're our team, right? The best place that we absolutely need to be warded is this bush. If we're blue side, if we're this team and they're doing it, we need to ward this bush. The tri bushes are so important. You need to control them. You cannot do Otacon if you do not have control of those bushes. Okay, did not need to hold the Jace, which is nice. I still have it here for the Katarina. That was weird. That ward gave such delayed vision for some reason. No Katarina in the bush. Okay. I guess there's not too much to stick around for here. I have a lot of vision placed here, topside. Somewhat, because we just were already topside. And some of it is so that when we reset, we're going to play for the dragon. That's the next objective. And I place this vision so that whoever is on the other side of the map can kind of still play the game even though they're alone. Like if Kale decided to stay top lane, she'd be able to push a little bit more freely and not be afraid for her life with no vision. And then I come back out onto the map and I have full wards in my inventory, and if we need vision on the dragon side of the map, then I can get it. It's just it's like pre-warding top side because I know that I'll be bot side for the next play, so we'll have vision bot side if we need it anyways. And it gives a really nice signal if the enemy team is trying to cross map. It gives you a very large advanced warning for whatever their cross map play might be. Good lord. We are deep, deep. Can we take this? I'm taking it. Let's get out of here, boys. Okay. As you can see, look. We're getting value out of it already. Kale has all this vision for herself if she's going to get cross-mapped on. I've only placed this one ward afterwards. And she can play completely freely on the top side of the map while we get the objective. So that's kind of the idea. Are those wards completely entirely necessary? I don't think so. But are they really nice to have and really solid wards? Yes, they are. Okay. This game is really just a formality at this point. My Twitch is so fed. Oh my god. Even the Volibear melted. Oh. Okay. GG. GG. Even if the Volibear caught up to the Twitch and stunned him, I had Mikhail's. Not that it really matters, but... What a solid game. That one... my first death was worth it and good, but that one death to Corky's 25% crit chance is so sad. But still, really, really great game. That is why Twitch Lulu is really, really good. Even though the isolated Lulu versus Senna matchup is not particularly great for Lulu, and it's not that bad, but it's not great for Lulu because Senna has the sustain, and you're never really gonna outright pressure the Senna by yourself as Lulu or something. She has the sustain, she scales off of you, off of trading with you, so it's a little bit annoying in isolation, But Lulu with Twitch is so strong if the players know what they're doing that my Lulu pick alongside the Twitch was very, very game winning. Especially with the way that we played the game. Our Nunu played around our lane, and after we got that early lead, we just completely ran away with the game immediately. So very, very, very solid Lulu Twitch game. I mean, my Twitch ended up going 17-0. So I am very happy with that one. And you know, the players in this game are not bad. So that just goes to show just how strong it can be. But let me know what you guys think. If you think maybe I don't know if picking I get a this effect of like cherry picking champs like Lulu and Braum, where they're like so good in some scenarios that I end up like with such a good win rate on those champs because I only pick them in the best scenarios for them ever. So maybe if you guys want to see how Lulu might function without the, great combo 80 carries with her, then maybe that's something I could think about, but I really just try to pick the best champion in every game that I play. Uh, with the information that I have and considering a little bit if I've played certain champs too much recently. Um, but yeah, I just do my best right now to just pick the best champion that I can in any given scenario. Um, but let me know what you guys think about that. Uh, and I will see you all next time.